Hello! Hopefully my voice is working. Sizz here from Comex. And I am drawing Amateur Hour. Why I agreed to do this, I don't know, but Judge Dredd. We got some. Where's Sizz at? Sizz was just setting up. Sorry about that, Ed. Sizzler. Okay. Thanks, Jeffrey. Long time no see. Yes. Oh, you listened to me doing Deadpool yesterday. Cool. And haven't updated to Drink and Draw for weeks. Yeah. That's okay. You can take some time off, buddy. Okay, I've got the picture here. To make it a little easier, it's just his torso and up. So no legs. Although not like the legs are the most complicated part, though. So let's see if I can not stuff up these layers. Just got to be paranoid. Paranoid that I'm going to stuff them up so then I don't. And just try not to put my arm over the buttons. There we go. Sorry, there's something on the screen. No, there we go. Okay, so I don't know. I usually use that 8 pinion thing, but it's only his upper body. I'll try to get a rough guess on how high he is. And I'm on a razor. Pencil. And his shoulder pad goes about the length of his head. More to there. That's around about where his belt is. Okay, that'll help. I think that's about right. Yeah. If I'm wrong, he'll look weird. Yes, Alison. Hats are still drying. They're probably dry by now. I just haven't gone downstairs. And oh, nice one. Thank you. Someone's saying. Oh, that's a shame, but yes, totally understand. See, if they're not standing like this, I'm not used to the pose, so this is going to be interesting. I can't. So we've sort of got a shape like that for his chin. We've got his helmet like that. And it comes back like that. Probably goes a bit more like that. And neck. Then we've got the normal shoulder. Actually, shoulder shouldn't be that shape. And then we've got the other shoulder. And then it has the massive thing on it. G'day, KJB. So that head's like so mutant. I have to fix that. And then he's sort of got his body here, down like that, belt. Just got that. got the hand here, thumb there, sort of arm goes down there, and then goes to the rest of the arm. And this one sort of goes here. Sort of holding on to the baton. And whacking it in his hand. Ever so threateningly. That's the basic idea of it. Looks about right, except the head. Hang on, we'll fix that. So he's got a neck there, and then he's, oh, that's his, oh my God, that's his chin. What a gross shaped chin. And of course, that frown that he's always got. Well, it's a bit exaggerated. The helmet. This might be the part that sucks. It's a very distinct shape helmet. You get it just slightly wrong, and it doesn't look like Dredd at all. Do I usually have music on? It seems really quiet. I don't think I do. I don't think there's any music I can play while this is on, or else YouTube will boot me. Well, that's true. No eyes. Very true, Andrew Law. Very true. I found eyes are easier if you zoom right in. So yeah, and use the pen ever so lightly so the lines are a lot thinner. Probably a more practical way to do it than that, but I'm still learning Clip Studio and all its settings. I guess so, Alison. It just feels different. I don't know why. Maybe in my head, you guys are usually talking, not typing. So I think there's voices. That doesn't sound good. You know what I mean. Okay, another layer. Okay, see if I can do that trick. Yep, cool. I'm learning. Yeah, Jeffrey. Well, what it was, I think Shawnee, I don't think she's here. No, I can't see her. Said to pick a character that I first read. And for some reason, I always forget about Asterix and Obelix. They're technically comics, but I read them when I was really young and they were like in books. So my brain doesn't seem to register that they're comics. So I thought the first comic I read in that moment was Judge Dredd from a show bag when I was very little. I became obsessed with him because just his costume's so cool and his motorbike is so cool. Well, especially when you're that young. I used to draw his motorbike everywhere. Wasn't good at drawing people, so I didn't draw him very often, but I did love drawing his motorbike. The one, I think he's got many different types, but back then it was this thing with super wide wheels. It was almost like a motorbike tank or something, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I guess so, but all I've got is traffic Even though we're not on a main road, sometimes I think we're on a main road. Oh, my screen's about to turn off. Judge Anderson. I'm not familiar with that one. That's right. There's all these different judges. See, I didn't read it enough. I read that one that was in my comic, in my show bag. I think I might have got 2 or 3 more. And then I discovered this thing called, I think it was the Teen Titans. And that was it. Mainstream comics for me. I'm trying to do what Ed does. I've been watching him as well, so but I don't think I can do it. Where he sort of adds layer upon layer upon layer to get the final picture. But I don't think my brain thinks that way yet. I think I need to get the head right first before I can move on to the rest. Still do it in pencil, not ink. It's funny calling it ink when it's on a computer. He's got that. Now I'm an idiot. I'm not wearing my glasses. Can't actually see the lines clearly. Okay, try that again. Oh. Okay, I didn't combine layers. That's a good thing. He's got that sort of scowl. You got a lot of detail in the little bit of face you can see. It's almost overkill. I can imagine in black and white that would look really good, but in color it kind of makes them look dirty. The Land of Oz. Okay, cool. Look out, Emerald City. This goes there. It's funny, if I move the pencil too quickly, it doesn't draw. I don't know if that's normal. No, that's not a straight line. Oh, that's right. Move the paper, not your arm. Yeah, I think I'm making the helmet too small. So we'll just go up there a bit more height, so his head isn't so small. And kind of. I don't know. Now you can actually see his nose in this picture, like half faded through the thing, but I might skip that because I think I've drawn it wrong to have his nose there. Got I've got it pressed up against his nose. rather than a big gap, which it should be. Oh, we'd be here forever if I picked on every little detail. Lower the stabilization. I remember finding that the other day. This stabilization. Here we go. Oh yeah. There's neck. Oh, that's way easier. Thanks, Ed. I love this zipper. It's freaking too far over. It's missive. Missive. It's very thick. Thick chain. Forgot how hard drawing chains are. I think I made that too big. I don't know. Someone's going to find this picture online and go, Shane, there's more chains. I forgot how big his badge was. See, I am putting a bit of detail here, but this is still pencils. It's just because he's got so much detail on him. I needed to pick a different character. That's what I needed to do. Letters are not my friend. Well, I've got the shakes. And that's sort of like wings. And this part just seems to be. Oh, I see. That's meant to be a shield underneath it. And then a bird above that. There's your bird for you. That's a bit of a hot mess. Okay, so before I was going to draw the rod, but I should probably draw the hands first so they line up. So we've got this going on. His arm, not very muscular fella. Maybe he is a bit under that costume. You'd think he would be. I think I'm comparing him to superheroes. Oh, okay. Yep, I see what that is. The shape. And it's got a big pocket. Oh yeah, I think I've seen a picture of him in like a, of all things, a Wizard magazine from memory. That's how long ago I saw Judge Death. If it wasn't a Wizard magazine, it might have just been online and my brain's put the two together. Oop. So his hand will sort of go here. It's got knuckle busters. Thumb under here. Holding onto it. Oh, and then the rod. This is where I need that trick. I gotta remember which button I press after that. This one? Yep. There we go. How do I unselect it? This one? Yep. What we got here? Rico. Have you been drawing faces? It is trickier to draw them 3/4 angle on the side or the front. Nose oh, hang on, I should bring this up for everyone. The nose certainly helps with the view direction, kind of like a sundial. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've been cheating. I think all the pictures I've used so far, the faces like straight on. Not cheating, you know what I mean? Well, sort of cheating. So that's one hand. And then the other hand sort of has that big round glove thing going on. This one's all in shadow. I'm not crash shot with shadow, so I'm not going to try to do that. Oh, these have some sort of thing going on. So we're going to kind of get the hand the same angle. Do I usually talk more than this? I feel like I'm being quiet. Yeah, it sort of works. Okay, Ed. How do you draw a straight line? Oh, stuff it. I'll just do it by hand. I'll make it another layer. So it would poke out of the hand here. Actually, it has quite a lot of handle poke out. I thought it was one of those ones with the other handle, but it's not. It's just a plain old rod. So it's not actually touching his hand. It's like he's about to hit it down. And this has got all the handle bits. And the rest is just rod. So, I didn't actually draw it through the hand. So I didn't even need to do all that. Oh. Okay, this shoulder pad is huge. I'm surprised he can even see things to his left. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have shift. I don't have a keyboard. Thanks, Rob. We'll just go freehand, Ed. Oh, doing that thing where I want to draw over the things that will combine layers. So these kind of stops there. That kind of stops there. And then I kind of now I didn't plan this out, so it might not work when we get to the end. Oh no, it's working. I fluked the right width. Okay. And then in that picture, you can't see his arm because everything's in the way. I've drawn it further away. So I'm going to have to put his arm in there so it looks normal. Yes. Yeah. It's too thin for Judge Dredd. So I've got that zipper. Oops, I'm still on a razor. Zipper goes down. To his belt. And this was the part I was dreading. The other shoulder pad. Oh, okay. Well, luckily I made this piece of paper too small to fit the whole thing in. Oh, what a shame. Can I flip this picture so I can see? Okay, let's go into the folder. I think I can flip pictures in my browser. Wow, my computer goes really slow when I'm using StreamYard. Oh, yes. Yeah, good point. I didn't even realize I said that. Yes, I was dreading that. I was dreading Judge Dredd's dreadful shoulder pad. Okay, here we go. Now he's on the side. So sort of like the feathers are going down to there. Bird is actually about here. What the hell is that? Look at this ball of feathers. Oh, that's probably his chest, I guess. Bird's chest. More feathers. I've gone too far. Did I not go high enough? Yeah, I didn't go high enough. Not on another layer, so I can't just move that. Starting to see why. Oh no, I was on another layer. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's try that again. That line's right. But the head needs to be up higher. So then this big ball of stuff. Go down a bit further. It has this bigger feathers and a claw. The claw, the claw. Cool. And then a whole bit of feathers out here. Feathers out there. So sort of here, and there, and there, and that around it. My God, it's sort of looking like Judge Dredd. Mm. And this has 2 layers of feathers on it. And his heart feather. And that's the other foot. I realized. Which I haven't got enough room, and I'm not going to make this room bigger. Thanks, Red. Oh, that's right. This is the nightmare. There's 6 layers on this one of feathers. So that's halfway. Then there'd be another 3. Maybe I'll do that in the inking stage. Oh, maybe we won't have an inking stage. I'm already almost an hour in. Oh no, I was late, wasn't I? So only 36 minutes in. And of course, his neck will have a few muscles. The old Adam's apple. And there's a lot of shadow on this. I can't quite make out what they're doing. No. A lot of hatching. Not cross hatching, hatching. Right, this is going around 3-dimensionally. A bit of height. So there's the neck underneath. Because I've got to put the lines in for to really show off that grumpy look. I am the law. Then he's got another bloody eagle on his belt. Jesus. Whose idea was Judge Dredd again? Seriously. Shawnee, if you're there, I'm going to blame you if you're not. No, that's too big. Trying it too big. About half his width. His waist. And the rest is just pockets. Who Deadpool from yesterday probably copied his pocketness from. I haven't read a lot of Judge Dredd books. Does anyone know if he keeps anything in those pockets? I am the law. Hello. Someone new. I love new people. Liskis. Is that how I should pronounce it? It's like a baton, Red. It's not a sword. That's why he's like sort of tapping it in his other hand. Sort of being threatening. So it goes down like this and then out like that. Got a big ass shield in the middle. So I can zoom in and do those stars. This is a part of drawing I don't like, the detail. I don't know why I'm going into this much detail on the sketch, but that's where we are. So that's what's happening. Oh, yeah, okay. And that'll probably make more sense if I color it, which I won't. And then that thing's got all those feathers on it. Feathery type looking things. So I started from the wrong side. Oh, of course, got heaps of them down the bottom. That's a hell of a belt buckle. That's all I'm saying. What layer is that on? This layer. So what do you reckon, Ed? I'm finished. Try my luck. I will take your silence as a yes. Looks good for pencils. Damn it. Okay, so I think I've done all the details I need to take care of when I do the actual drawing. And that's all the picture shows. His legs starting, and that's it. Oh, green's nice. I guess this is the part where I get the pen out. And I change the stabilization. What's that do? Nothing. Oh, I'm green. I'm still on that layer. Now I should be black. Yeah, looks right. Sorry, my glasses help me see this screen, but don't help me see that screen. Now, contrary to Nick May's advice, I'm not starting at the knee, the elbow, or the underarm. Armpit, I mean. Elbow. That's where he said elbow. I'm not starting at the elbow. That was ridiculous advice, Nick May. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'll start with the mask. Yeah, the stabilization thing is sort of helping. My line should be a lot more jagged than this. The hand is shaking a bit today. Not as bad as yesterday. Oh my god, yesterday was shocking. And he's got that separate part where the visors like sunglasses. I do actually have music I can play, I just realized. I'm a member of this thing, which is YouTube Safe Music. But I don't know if I play it, you can actually hear it. It might just be me who can hear it. I don't know. I think StreamYard like blocks background noises out. And that would be a background noise for you guys. Does he see the world around him? Agreed. It's all about the helmet. To anyone new to the channel, it would be awesome if you subscribed. That helps us grow the channel as YouTube likes us a little bit more, the more people we have. And it will show our other videos to more people, not just you, but other people as well. So that would be awesome. And even more awesome if you like shows like this, because then you'll be alerted to when they're on. Well, not shows like this, I should say. There's only a couple of shows which is watching people draw. A lot of them are on hiatus. So I think probably the shows like Drink and Draw, which many people enjoy. So, and there's also Let's Make a Comic Book, which is really awesome if you want to watch a bunch of artists on the spot come up with storylines one panel at a time. I'm a big fan of that particular show. Not just because I'm one of the hosts, but because I really like the concept. That was Ed in the comments there came up with that idea to do. It's called Jam Comic, isn't it? Yeah, Jam Comic. We get a whole lot of artists together and they all draw a panel each, and I only know what the last couple of. Well, I think some Jam Comics they only know what the last panel was, and I'm sure those stories go all over the shop. This one, you're able to see the entire story beforehand. So you can do callbacks to other parts of the story, like Nick May did the week before last. That shoulder pad is madness. I think it was better the way it was. I guess was it Allison who asked? I guess that could look. Oh, was it red? It was red. Sorry. I guess that could be a lightsaber, and he's about to chop his fingers off. Unless those are adamantium gloves, isn't that the argument? Can a lightsaber cut adamantium? I've seen an answer to that, and it was no, because they don't exist in the same universe. Okay, now try to do this foot properly rather than the mess I made before. So it sort of comes out of here. Sort of, it's like it's clawing on. That's hard to draw. I'm bad enough for people's hands, otherwise birds' hands, feet, whatever. No, it's better than the original. Not that original. The original I did. This could take a while. Yes, good old bird hands. Bird feet. Feet. I meant feet. Okay, what's this? I have an idea for a Mad Magazine drink and draw. Oh, okay. Would love to be a part in that. Or a Twilight Zone. Interesting. There was a color Twilight Zone, wasn't it? Or was that a new series, not the original? I thought it went color halfway through. Got all bird feathers, I like it. Stupid feathers. Should have drawn those green lines all the way over. Oh. Not exactly uniform, but we haven't got all day. The other foot. More of those. There's the other foot. There you Gives it a bit more depth. The zip. Go to the zip. Oh, hands are shaking a lot all of a sudden. Not likely. Not likely. Pin up. And the chain. Now I'm going to make the chain smaller in the inking. Don't want that badge falling off. And if I zoom in, I might be able to do the name better. So it kind of does it. There. Oh. I just realized I haven't saved this. It would suck if I lost it. Lost it. We shall call it Dredd. His children shall know him as Judge. I Dredd. Ah. It's an apple Dredd. That's what it goes up. Oh yeah, this is a line here. Am I still on pen? Yep. It goes up. Which one's to that? Oh, I see what that is now. I didn't look at it properly before. I had the picture smaller myself. I'll come back to this after I've done the stick. Oh, thanks, Andrew. You're too kind. Coming from an artist of your skill levels, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you very much. See, I didn't do a lot of details in the hands. I kind of just drew them there to get an idea. So now I'm going to have to actually draw them. That's unfortunate. don't know where to start so I get this right. Maybe the rod will force me to draw the hand a certain way. I can cut out whatever goes over the fingers later. Handle down here. And then grip. Oh, and a few scuff marks up the end. It looks like old Dredd's been using this stick. Bit of a loss now. I want to avoid the hands. Hands suck. Okay, we'll start with this hand. I don't know if that added the effect I was wanted, but I've done it. You can't stop me. No. There's his arm. Make it muscular. It's not a very good hand. What's the consensus on that hand? Do I need to scrub it out and try again? Pretty good, Ed says. Well, Ed is excellent at drawing, so I will take his word for it. I have to draw this pocket properly. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those will have the balls there as well. So they're in the shadows. Some knuckle busters built into his gloves. Give him a much more muscular. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Okay, let's draw that yellow line, which is black and white too, guys. It's just the belt, isn't it? Oh, and the badge. Mm-hmm. Then you got bird feathers down the side. Hang on, put that lining. Damn it. Then we put the feathers in. I will admit, I do love the zoom abilities that digital gives you. Agreed. I didn't think he was simple because I remembered all the crap he's got on him. I just didn't think when I agreed to do it. I was like, oh yeah, I like Judge Dredd. And then I looked him up and went, oh crap, that's right. That's a horrible star, but we're going to live with it. And the other one's right out here on the end. Oh, and then just feathers. Okay, long feathers. Not even checking if I'm symmetrical. You put a bit of shadow under here because that sticks out a bit. Oh God. I wasn't watching it later, I was on. Oh, it's done. What layer is that? Oh, that's the layer I made for the stick. I'm drawing on the stick layer. Oh. It is what it is, I guess. Not much can be done now. Now this neck. Very complicated these. Sorry, just checking if any of these notifications have anything to do with what I'm doing. No, they don't. Hmm. Thanks, Ed. I think this practicing every week thing could be working, eh? I think that's enough. Oh, enough details. I'm not going to bother below the belt. Probably put a bit of shading on these things as well, so you can sort of see where they can do the ones on that side very well. Then I can't turn this layer off because it takes off half my detail. Can get rid of that shit. Oh, shake's got a bit bad there. The shine there. I remember they always used to do this with his glasses, do like a lightning bolt type reflection. I think it is actually. Hang on, I'll bring that comment up. I think this would be the most detailed. This is one I've had to zoom into the most. That's for sure, because I couldn't see everything. Like I couldn't do the detail. His head's got a shadow now. You can kind of be a bit rough with it because it's Dredd. I think I get away with being a bit rough on the shadows. I just ruined that. So how long we go? Hour and a half. I'm starting to make that a habit, aren't I? And this is looking at a little creature, but I am so not going to put that in there. Though I can put this in. I don't even know who that is, but that's who's signed the picture. Did that say CK? I can't read it. Thanks, Alison. Brian Bolland. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll rewrite that. Hang on. Can't even spell Brian. Stop moving. Now, he's got a lot more depth going on because he's using gradients and stuff in the colors. I'm not going to try to emulate that with black and white, and I'm not coloring this one. I think coloring this will actually ruin it. Oh, Killing Joke, cool. Actually, I recognize the style now that you say that. So apart from asking me to do color, is there anything else? Or should I just say goodbye? Have I missed something? I'm not doing his legs because they're not in this picture, so I don't even know where to start. Defeat me. Sorry, I found more on my own. They're sort of crinkled. That's the funny thing about these shakes. If I start doing that, it like reduces a tremor. Excellent. Well, thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with other people so they can see my silliness. Yes, definitely for those new people, that would be awesome if you could subscribe. I'd really like it. Yes, thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. And do I have an outro on this? I always forget. Oh, well, we played this quite a lot yesterday after Deadpool, so let's do it again. See you, everyone. Thanks for watching.
No time to lose. By the power of
Come and Sizzle.